Keyshia Cole, I almost didn't recognize her. But apparently she's single, this time for real. Now, I'm not surprised because that's what happens when you date children. And, you know, children got to go through certain phases and stuff. And so she was expecting the child not to act like a child, but the child did childlike behavior. Now, word is, after, as you know, she had went live, she had posted some pictures for her birthday. And this was after she had caught him sleeping with, what's her name? Glorilla's rap friend or best friend or whatever. And, you know, Gloss Up was putting it in her face saying that he was her side dude. I'm like, how does a 43-year-old woman date a man named Huxcho? How do you even fix your mouth to call him Huxcho? Huxcho. How you date a man that's taking cash up his arm like this? How you arguing with a young girl that's his age? Like, no, for real, y'all. Like, something ain't wrapped too tight. I believe when Frankie, her mama was smoking crack. Keyshia got a little bit of it too in the brain, and it's still there. Cause the way she be moving through these men, she moved through them like she giving up cat for crack. But her crack is money. Yeah. 44, my bad. 44. But I know Miss Frankie passed, but I'm saying when Miss Frankie was alive, Keyshia got a little bit of that crack, and I'm telling you, I'm telling you, and you know crackheads, they stay young for a long time. They look young, that's why they be skinny, they be in the best shape, okay? They stay around longer than roaches, okay? They be fit, that's why you'll never know a crackhead when you see one. They have functioning crackheads, you know what I'm saying? And Keyshia Cole mama was a functioning crackhead. And like I said, they resilient. They are resilient to a lot of things. It's not till people try to get them to stop smoking crack and then they stop and then they go in relapses when they kick rocks and when they die. But I know people that smoke crack to their 70s. Smoking crack right in Panama City, Florida. Smoking crack to their 70-something years old, okay? They got abs, they got six-pack abs, they lean, they got muscles. Tell me a crackhead you know that ain't got a six-pack. Tell me. For real, ain't nothing wrong with Frankie. I love Frankie. Rest her soul, Frankie. But Frankie passed on a little bit of that to Keyshia, and I believe that did something to her thinking as to why she, like, young men are her crack. And so when they bend her over to crack her open and put her life at risk by dealing with these young girls, they said Huxcho got like 3 to 4 different women pregnant. This was trending on Twitter. I ain't seen the little girls, but I guarantee you he done gave the little girls just enough money because, you know, young girls, you know, they don't require a lot. Older women do. So he probably gave them some rent money, some, you know, little hair money, little, you know, lace front money, nail money. Be quiet, I'm gonna take care of the baby. But, you know, social media ain't never lied. They said he done got 3-4 girls pregnant, and the reason why for her birthday, he exclusively brought her like a Richard Mille watch and a pink, I think it was like a pink Bentley, was to apologize for the babies and all, you know, and everything that he had done. And she took it. And then a week later, she comes out, not a week later, I would say about a good month. She comes out later and says she's single. And here's my thing. Like, you know, you got every right. Your little boy out there, your child out there cheating, you know what I'm saying? Cheating on tests and stuff, you know, and skipping school. Yeah, you got every right to, you know, put him on punishment and ground him and stuff like that. But are you going to get that little boy back his car? You going to get that little boy back his watch? Like, that's my thing. Like, if you single now, you know, like, you ain't literally had the car a month. You keeping the car? You keeping the watch? And now she on Angela Yee doing this here. Talking about she looking for a man like Eve now. She trying to get on her Eve. Go ahead.
I want a nice guy, but then I don't want a guy that I can run over. I'm kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm from Oakland. Yeah, it just needs to be organic.
How do you feel about people who are like, can a guy date you but also be a fan of yours? You think he should be a fan of yours?
I mean, I don't know. He doesn't have to be. But I mean, how can you not be? That's kind of... I mean, unless you live overseas or something like that, then maybe.
Ooh, have you ever dated somebody overseas?
Nope.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
But it's potential.
It may be. I think that's where my husband might be.
Keyshia ain't never dated nobody outside her hood. Mentally. The same block Frankie was running around buying crack room. That's where she getting all these little boys from. Go ahead, keep it up, child. Keep it going.
In another country, maybe in like West Africa or something like that.
It's somewhere not here.
I could see that.
Really?
Yeah,
I would like it.
I would like that for you.
Me too.
Me too. Yeah, like she don't. She wants somebody she can run over, somebody she feel that's a little younger that she can, she can play with a little bit. She can throw some experienced cat on them and get what she wants. Because I'm gonna tell you something, I get tired of singing them same songs and overstretching my voice cords too, trying to sing love. I mean, I know her throat got to be hurting. It's got to be hurting like mine is right now doing this show. I know it's got to. And so I got to do what I got to do too. If my songs require me to bust vocal cords and stuff, for songs that I can't sing, nobody can't even sing them. It's a shame when you can't even sing your own shit. You can't even sing your own shit. But moving on, she needs to listen. She gonna move on, get a car back. Get that little boy his car back so he can let them little girls use it to carry their babies in and stuff.